Hello everyone, it's dragonplatinum here, and today we are back with another episode of Playing Crazy. Now today, we are doing something a little different than what I normally do. Today we're going to be actually building a plane model, and I'm going to be trying to do my best to replicate it. Now I don't usually do this, I usually just kind of make whatever I come up with and kind of go with the flow. But I'm going to try to actually make something that exists in real life, and that is going to be the F18. Now, usually when I think of fighter jet or like fighter plane or something like that, this is probably the first thing that comes to my mind all the time. So I thought, hey, you know what, let's give it a try, let's see if I can make it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off exactly, because I've never actually tried like making something exactly, especially like a fighter plane. It's been a while since I really tried to do that, so we'll see how it goes. I'm excited. Not sure how it's gonna turn out though. I'm gonna set expectations pretty low for this one because yeah, me and blueprints don't work out too well. But we'll see. We'll see if I can do it. I don't know, but I'm hopeful that I can pull it off. All right, starting out with the basics here. We've got the nose already done. We'll lift that up a little bit. I'm not exactly sure if I should fill this in, but I'm gonna fill it in for now. Okay, so how big am I going to make this thing first off? Because it all depends on how long I'm going to make this. It's probably going to be a bigger plane than what I normally make, because I usually make pretty small stuff. But we'll see if I can make this into a bigger plane. I'm not totally sure how long I should make it, but I'm sure something like that should be long enough, I think? I don't know. We're gonna find it. It's just gonna be like testing and just trying my ability, seeing if I can pull it off. If I can, great. If I can't, not great. And we will we'll figure it out. It'll happen eventually. We can do this. I believe in myself. Okay, so I'm still kind of working on the glass here. I'm not sure if I like what I've got right now. It is kind of nice and smooth, but I do feel like it's not perfect just yet, and I do kind of want to touch up this here. Maybe this will look better with some blocks. So I put blocks in, and that comes back a little bit more. That does look a little bit more striking from the side. I might have to do that for the other side as well, and then just kind of mess around with the different wedges that I can use, because it just looks almost too clean. Actually, it's kind of weird. If I take this off and then it looks like way too clean. And I don't know how to explain it. It's like too perfect almost. If I put that like that, I don't like it. Doesn't look. It's a weird situation to be in. I don't know. Something about it just makes me feel weird about it, but it doesn't look bad at all. So I might just stick with it. I don't know. I'm not sure. It looks fine, so maybe I should just leave it as it is. Okay, just doing a quick check, making sure it looks okay. I think it does look okay from the inside, to be honest, so I might just roll with this. And I think that canopy, like the cockpit, looks okay. I think all the glass looks fine. I don't know what, it's just something about it. So there's like something there that I don't know if I like, but I think it's fine right now, so we're going to stick with it. I do got to start work on the body, which is going to be the hard part. But so far the front is looking nice, so I'm quite happy with that. Alright, so I am actually checking some blueprints here that I have pulled up. I might throw one on screen if I remember to. But the way that the F18 kinda comes out from the nose is it's kinda got like a triangle shape that kinda comes out from the front to the wings. So I gotta try to replicate that, and I'm not sure if I want to do that with wings or if I want to do that with something else. But basically the way that it would look is if I can just grab some wing panels here, or delta wings, just take it like this. So it kind of comes out from the sides here, and then like slowly makes its way back towards the actual wings at the sides like they normally are. But it's got like this front part here, which I'm not sure if I'm going to add that properly, but I'm going to try to. I'm going to try to recreate that if I can. Although right now I think I'm going to start working on the actual wings and get those done, because it'll give me a better sense of how big I've got this plane going here, just so I can keep everything proportioned correctly. Because it's, well, I don't usually build these bigger builds because I have a harder time figuring out proportions and sizing stuff out correctly. But I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to hope for the best, and we'll see where we end up. Okay, so I think I'm starting to get somewhere with this. I do need to figure out what kind of blocks to throw in to here. I guess... No, that doesn't work. I gotta figure out a block to put in there. Maybe I'll just stick a normal block in there, I don't know. But we're slowly getting there, very slowly. And it is starting to turn out better than I hoped, actually. This is starting to look pretty decent. I just gotta make sure that it keeps looking decent all the way through, because as soon as things start to go wrong, they're gonna go very wrong. So we'll make this a little bit longer. I still gotta attach the actual wings, and obviously put like the rocket engines on the back and like the tail wings and all that good stuff. But we're getting there slowly, and I am pretty happy with what I've done so far. So that's a good sign. Hopefully it keeps up that way. Okay, quick check-in. We're looking okay so far. Still working on the wings, still trying to get them fixed up and proper. I think they might be a little bit too thick right now. I'm not totally sure, but we're getting there. And I'm actually kind of impressed with how good this is turning out. So, still hoping it stays that way. All right, doing a quick wing check, making sure everything is working properly. Things are looking good. Now I guess I just gotta work on the rest of the tail and actually add some power to this thing, because right now it doesn't really move, so gotta work on that. Also, did my seat fall out, or am I just sitting super low? I think I might have situated myself a little. Oh no, my seat fell out. Okay, gotta fix that too. Okay, so we're starting to add motor locks now. I have managed to, if I can get it out of the way, I have managed to add some of the wings at the back here. I still gotta add the tail flap elevator things. I don't know what they're called, but I still gotta add those. Gotta put in the rockets to get us some thrust. And then we should be looking pretty good, and maybe, just maybe, we can get some flight going soon. Okay, so we added some motor locks. I've got the wings on now, and I tried to add maybe a little bit more detail to it, mostly to actually cover up some of the motor locking stuff, but it's looking pretty good right now, pretty solid. I just really need to get the engines in, and then I think we're looking pretty good. Okay, I think I might have to kind of give up on my wing panels here at the back. And I guess I can't really use them for like the flinged out kind of look that I got them, because whenever I go to fly or move, they start to freak out, and I don't know how to fix that. So I'm just going to make them sit straight like they normally would, and I'm not going to touch them and mess with them because they start to break really easy. So I will just make them normal without any turning involved, and they will just stand upright, which is not what I wanted, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, so we are moving. This thing does kind of fly. Obviously, we're going to need more power. I still got to add those back wings in. I'm really sad that I couldn't get these to kind of fold out to the sides, but it kept breaking constantly and the motors would go crazy, so I had to scrap it, unfortunately. But we still have to work on those tail wings, so I'll get to work on that. And then, hopefully, we should have a flying plane. Hopefully. Okay, testing time. Pop this down. Perfect. Okay, everything looks fine. Hopefully it works fine. Let's make sure these work. Okay, those flaps work. These flaps work. Perfect. Okay, power it up. Good. Let's just get it in the air because I don't think I have enough power just yet. Yeah, okay. We're looking good. I need to add more power now. But things are looking alright, so I'm starting to get excited, because this is turning out pretty good. Let's power this bad boy up and see if we can actually get into the air. Okay, so we're a little bit slow, gotta fix that, but we do fly. Just, it needs some fixing. Just a little bit of fixing, I think, but once we get the fixes done, I think we should be good to go. Okay, I think I've got something working here. I had to kind of really mess around with the tails to actually get them to work properly, but now we actually have like a working flying plane, and it feels kind of nice to use too. Now it is kind of quick on these turns, which feels kind of weird. but overall it's okay. And I think all I really need to add now to it is just some landing gear, and then honestly I should be good. Just gotta figure out landing gear. That's gonna be a struggle. You know, I was sitting in my super secret private server. I have no idea how these guys got in. I must have forgot to change it somewhere and they found their way in, so I don't know. I don't know how they got in. I was supposed to be by myself, but they got in. Hey, impressive. I'm impressed. I'm not gonna hold it against them. I'm not gonna kick them or anything. They found their way in, so sure, why not? And of course, Memium makes it in with where did his plane head go? Is he flying around? Okay. Yeah, there he be. All right, hey Memium, how you doing, buddy? All right, well there he goes. Now I'm not really used to making custom landing gear, so we're gonna see how this goes. I am no pro at it, but I'm gonna try my best to pull it off and just see if I can do it. I think I gotta use half wedges, but I'm not totally sure. I think that they're the best for actually attaching this stuff on. We'll see. That looks about right, but we'll see if it actually works properly. Let me just change this to like G and H, and let's see if this works. Alright, it does not work. I have to go back to the drawing board and fix that. Is this the right way to do it? I think that should fit up in there. Let me just see if this one works. Hopefully this works, because I am starting to run out of ideas of how to get this landing. Okay, here we go. We tuck this back up in here. Beautiful, and it hides away perfectly. Okay, so I just want to make sure that that worked. I still gotta add some back landing gear, which I don't know exactly how I'm gonna add that just yet, but we're gonna find out. We are definitely going to find out. I have no idea how to add it right now. Okay, I think I finally got the landing gear to work. I had to change the speed so that it all works together, but it does work. Let's activate the engines, make sure this thing flies. I just crushed my landing gear with takeoff, but that's okay. That's fine, they're good. Let's fold up the landing gear. Make sure it all folds up nicely, perfect. And there we go. Alright, I think I just need to attach some weapons to this guy. And then, honestly, I think we should be good to go, because I am quite proud of this. It turned out really well, better than I thought it would, and I must say that I'm pretty happy with it. So, yeah, just weapons, and I think that's all we need right now. Actually, we have to paint it. Forgot about that. Paint job still gotta do the paint job. Alright, yeah, something like that should look pretty cool once it's all nice and painted up. It just looks like I got like tons of little missiles on it. That's what I was going for, at least. I'm not sure if it totally looks like that, but that's what I was aiming for. And I think it looks pretty cool. I just gotta do that to the other side. And then I think we should be good to do the paint. And then finally call it a day, because this has been a super long episode to record, but I must say I'm very happy with what I've done, so it was worth it. Okay, let me just load this up one last time to make sure that everything clicks properly into place. Okay, cool. That clicks in fine. Let's start up the engines, make sure this flies okay. Here we go. Oops, sorry, Mr. Tank. That's fine. Okay, just smash my face into the ground. There we go. Alright, so yeah, this is looking pretty good. Make sure the missiles work. Missiles work beautifully. Alright. Yeah, I think we just need to add the paint, and then we should be good to go. I might also lower the guns down by one, but yeah, that's pretty much it. There we go. That looks a little bit better without the gun sticking out the sides. Okay, so I finally got to paint this thing. That's probably going to take me another little while, so I will see you guys in a minute once this bad boy is all nice and painted up. Alright, here we go, guys. I have completed my F18, aka I called it the Stinger. But yeah, this thing's really cool. It flies really well, and I don't know, I'm just happy that I finally have a plane that I could use in like PvP if I wanted to. It's got missiles, it's got guns, it can turn nice, it can go pretty fast. If I were to change anything about it, I would probably just add more speed onto it, which really isn't a big deal. Like, I just need to slap a couple more super rocket engines on and I'm good to go. But for right now, this is all I'm going to do to it, and I think it turned out awesome. I'm happy with how this turned out, and I think this is my best plane that I've made, that controls well, that handles well, that looks good, has a lot of functions, capable of fighting, and overall I'm just really happy that I was able to actually pull this off and make this. But anyways guys, that's really all I've got for this video, so hey, if you guys like this video, feel free to go to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always guys, it's Dragon Platinum, signing out. Peace out guys. Bye.